week of attempting records and breaking them according to the Guinness World Records, there's another attempt here in Ghana about to take place, and it's by one of our very own Akua Acheampong. And I say one of our very own because she's or she was part of Ghana's Most Beautiful 2013. You're actually the winner. Or you were a runner-up. Okay, so she was part of the finalists. Okay, so she's here in studio and she's telling me that she's attempting the longest cooking lessons. All right, by an individual. So it means that you're the only one going to be in the kitchen.
Yes.
That's what it means.
Yes.
Okay, now she's here with one of the team members this morning, Akua Acheampong, aka Red Tiger. He warned me and said anything else that they've told you is a lie. So he didn't see this one coming. They are actually two of our very own, because he was here with us in the sports department a long time ago, and he's come back here. Welcome home, guys. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. Anyway, so I'm going to start with you, Konedu. That's the name you brought for GMB, so I'm going to stick to Konedu so you take us back memory lane. What do you remember from 2013?
I remember going on stage performing as the Libya Boga, the Libyan. I acted as the Libyan Boga.
Okay.
I did a role. I spoke about Kokonsa, a whole lot. Yeah, and then
who were the judges then? Because in 2013,
and then Auntie Linda.
Auntie Linda was still there. Okay, because in 2013 I hadn't joined. I didn't even know about it, so I can just imagine. But was it a great experience for you?
Very more than great, because GMB, for that platform alone, I think I've gotten this far because of Ghana's Most Beautiful.
Right.
And then I'm bold enough to say I will take this record I'm going to attempt because of Ghana's Most Beautiful.
Right. It's giving you a platform that gives you the courage to attempt to do anything at all in this life. I was watching your videos this morning and you were very tiny. Extremely tiny, but God's blessed you. You're married now with children and all that. Congratulations.
So
you put on some nice weight. I saw the angels following you this morning when you were coming in. I see. Congratulations, by the way. And you're also a part of the team. But tell me, is your process different from all that we know from Efua Santuedionum, Edu Safo and all that? Did you also write to the Guinness World Records?
Yes, I applied.
Okay.
I applied and then they responded. So mine is a cooking lessons. So I'm supposed to be in the classroom.
So what do you call yours? A cookathon? Or
no,
what?
not cookathon.
So what is it called?
Cooking lessons.
Cooking lessons.
Yes, and this is the first attempt.
Okay.
Yes, it hasn't been done before.
Right.
So my benchmark is just 24 hours. So after 24 hours, I'm the record holder.
Okay.
Yes, so the difference is that I'm supposed to be in the classroom with 10 students, 10 constant students. They are going to be with me throughout. So after a successful attempt...
No, wait. Yeah, because my face had to change.
Yes.
So it's not just you.
No.
10 other students.
Sure.
Exactly.
Exactly. Then it means the record won't be for just you. It will be for the other 10 as well.
Yes, after everything, they are also going to be awarded a certificate.
Joel, no, I don't understand. Let me come to you. So have you guys practiced already?
Yeah,
have you rehearsed already?
Well, so what is happening currently is that there's been a little twist to the whole thing. We're doing this in partnership with the Ghana Prisons Authority, the Ghana Prison Service, as well as the Ghana Library Authority. They are all partnering to make this a success. Ghana Prisons, because she's looking at the aftermath of the whole attempt.
Feeding them?
So, no, she can give training to those who are interested in what she's going to do. So the plan is to give them, they are the only people who can come to the venue.
Right.
And they are the only people who are not part of, or who are not privileged to be part of what we are. And anybody at all is a potential prisoner. So, I mean, we're looking at the aftermath of the whole attempt. She's going to go back there to the various prisons. We are earmarking a few prisons that the prison service will give us. They go back there. We're going to give them training. as to what she's going to attempt.
Okay.
Then those who are interested, she'll be taking them through various training each and every weekend to see to it that the inmates, before they come out of the prison,
they have a skill.
They have a skill. So that's the main focus.
I see.
And that's why the Ghana Prisons is partnering.
But you guys as a team, you haven't practiced yet.
The team is starting practicing.
Okay.
Hopefully next week.
Right.
So that's why there's been a little hold on the whole attempt. It was expected to start this weekend.
Right.
That's tomorrow.
Okay.
But consultation with all these stakeholders and the medical team also, importantly, because they were particular about the ladies who were part of the class. You know, the class can be, per the rules, the class can be as much as 50 students.
I want to understand, okay.
But then there has to be constant 10 students
who
will sit through with her for the period she's going to be in there teaching and cooking.
So we can't change?
No.
If you get tired, you can't change.
No.
You can't fall asleep.
No.
You can't doze off.
No.
You can't do anything.
The moment a student dozes off or they see a student inactive in the class, then that student will be disqualified because they will be awarding them certificates as well. So per the evidence we're going to upload, and this brings me to the most critical thing. You know, it's about uploading your evidence. And it's about the videos you're sending as evidence and the time you're keeping. So everything should be in sync. If it doesn't sync and they'll get to watch it and it doesn't really tally with what you're sending them as video evidence, you'll be disqualified.
Okay.
There are pre-approval requisites also that they demand from Guinness World Record. Ghanaians don't read. Ghanaians don't go further to find out a lot of things. We are still asking them questions, and that's the more reason why we are being very tactical about the whole thing. We don't just want to do anything anybody is doing.
Okay.
That's why she's not doing cookathon.
Right.
And anybody we approach is like, cookathon, yabre cookathon. But this is cooking lessons. He's looking at giving back to the society, teaching people how the various Ghanaian delicacies. We're doing 4 days because she wants to do the 16 regions in Ghana. Because probably of the Ghana's Most Beautiful thing. I was asking her why. And so she wants to take 4 regions for 4 days. Every region, four regions a day by 4. So meaning she cuts across the 16 regions.
So break it down. She's cooking across 4 regions in a day.
Yes.
So does that mean this cooking is in a bus?
No.
So how are we getting across the 4 regions in a day?
So she's not going to go to the various regions because they're going to be in a booth. They're going to be in a cubicle. She's sent a lesson note that she'll be handling each region. So she's giving the students lessons on, Volta region. Example, Volta region.
Oh, you mean meals? Or the cuisine from
the various cuisines from the regions. So that's what
now I understand. Because I thought the cooking was going to be on a bus whilst you're traveling through all these regions. Oh, okay.
So there's a plan for that later on.
So
there will be something of the sort after the attempt, after the successful attempt.
Okay, now
because we are hoping it will be successful because no one has set this record. And her benchmark is 24 hours. So we're putting in everything for just the 24 hours.
Right. And then after you see how much longer you can stretch them for. How did you come by these 10 students? Where did you select them from?
So we sent a message across, and then people are responding. Yes, the Ghana Prison Service, and then various churches around the community we are doing it to. They are responding. So we are starting rehearsing on next week.
Okay.
Yes.
So so when are we commencing officially?
So the official commencement is supposed there's going to be a meeting hopefully this afternoon.
Okay.
Then we'll circulate when the official commencement will.
But before the commencement, is there going to be a launch, an official launch of it?
Exactly. There'll be a press launch. There's going to be a few activities also. There's going to be a float. We're having it at the Medina Zurak Park. The AstroTurf.
That's where the cooking lessons will take place.
That's our venue. And thanks to the, guys at the Zurak Park, Aziz and the guys, because of my relationship with them. And we also in the same community. So we believe because it's a community-based thing, they gave us the grounds to use for the venue. So it's going to happen there, and we'll come up with a date. I think by close of today. All
right. So by close of today, dates will be out and all that. But how do we keep abreast with all this info? Where do we find the information from? Your social media handles or something?
So on various social media, YouTube, I think TikTok is Akua Acheampong cooking lessons, Facebook, Mavis Akua Acheampong, and then Akua Acheampong cooking lessons, as well as Instagram too, and then X.
What is it on Instagram and X?
Akua Acheampong cooking lessons.
Akua cooking lessons.
Akua Acheampong.
Okay.
So it's only
cooking
on Facebook
lessons.
that is Mavis Akua Acheampong. The rest are Akua Acheampong cooking lessons.
Okay, so once you enter, even if you forget the name and you enter cooking lessons, of course it will pop up, and then you can be abreast with the timelines and everything that you're doing. Wow, this sounds different, and I wish you all the success that you require for this attempt, and I do pray that at the end of it all, you check and tick all the boxes so you can actually qualify, first of all, and get your certificates and the recognition that you need. And this is also serving our society as well. I mean, the prison projects that you want to do. So congratulations. We are wishing you all the best. Any final words before we go? Joel, you want to say something? Kunede, you want to say something?
Okay, I'm calling on everyone to be part of this attempt, because this is towards job creation, acquiring a skill for yourselves. So I'm entreating everybody to be part of this program, and then sponsorship as well. We need sponsorship. Yeah, you know, whatever we are going to do, the food stuff, getting everything in place, we have to get something down to cater for all these things. So we
you
are
need sponsorship.
calling on, yes.
How do we sponsor you though? Is there a number you can put out so we call you?
Yes, 0248 rather 228449 and 055355 0512.
Don't rush through the number, because that's how people are going to reach you. So slow it down.
0553 55 0512 and then 0248 22 8449. A very big thank you to Kitia Kitchen for providing us with the kitchen setup we'll be using, and then Olive Health, and then diagnostics. Thanks to them so much.
All right.
Yeah.
All the best, Konedu.
Thank you.
Joel, you want to say something on that?
Yes. The unique thing about the whole thing is, and the beauty of it is that we're also including the disabled. We're including the visually impaired. We're trying to bring them all together to be part of this. So we're going to get those who demonstrate when it comes to the deaf and dumb. We're going to get, most of our videos are going to come with demonstration when it comes to the deaf and dumb, as well as the blind and all that. So we want them to also feel part of this. You know, most of the time they are left out when it comes to such events. So we've written to them, they've responded, and we'll go back to them again to just let them know that we care about them. They also need a skill, and they're ready to open their doors. So that's the beauty of the whole thing.
It's a laudable social project. I am impressed. This is totally different. We wish you all the best. But you didn't say what's going to happen to the food after it's done. You will do my banku and okra.
Everybody's talking about the food.
Yeah, because we are concerned about where the food is going to go.
There's going to be a huge food bazaar for those who come around.
Right.
So for food, it will be in its own thing.
Okay. Yeah. So that's Akua Acheampong embarking on the Guinness World Record attempt for the longest cooking lessons. Well, her benchmark is 24 hours, but by the grace of God, she's believing that she can surpass 4 days. 4 days. So we're wishing you all the best. Thank you very much for coming. Definitely, TV3 will be there to support you. And once you win and you come out, you will be here again to continue the conversation.
My certificates will be here.
Amen. 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 Joel, thank you too for coming. Time now to get into our entertainment conversation powered by 3 Entertainment. But before that, let's take a breather. We will be right back.